Hi, Georgio. Just watched your video. So you talked about how Helen had that automatic thought that taking the Saturday classes would be dumb, and that her husband would possibly resent her for asking to watch the kids while she went on those classes. I wonder, when watching this, is it a true automatic thought about her husband? Is she, or is there some reason why she would think this? Has her husband in the past made comments or been upset about having to watch the children? So is there a reason why she's feeling this way? Or is it just an assumption that she's making? And like she said, she's tying them together. She's saying, well, I have all this, the master's degree, and I have all this experience, this training. So would going to another class be dumb? And then she's saying that she feels like if the class ends up being a dumb class, like a waste of her time, then her husband might be upset that he had to watch the kids. And so I just wonder if the thought about her husband is coming from some place, like he's done this in the past, or if she's just totally coming up with this on her own, like worried about it. So that would be one thing that I would wonder about. And then you talked about how she reflects on her, like gets the paper out and looks at all the different automatic thoughts that, gosh, I'm sorry, that she might be having, and she reflects on them and kind of chooses which one she thinks she's doing. And mind reading was one of them. So that would be, kind of what popped into my head at first about her thoughts, is that she's reading her husband's mind. She's trying to think, oh, I know what he's going to say. I know he's going to be mad, or I know he's not going to want to do it, or I know he's going to resent me. When that may or may not be the case, but she's automatically like trying to read how he's going to feel about that. And then the catastrophizing it, just like, this is dumb, it'll be a waste of my time, and all of this. So I definitely see those also. I think, and you mentioned this also, working with kids, especially middle school kids, which is where I work. I think the mind reading happens a lot. They automatically assume, well, somebody's mad at me, or they're going to be mad at me, or they're judging me, or they're thinking about my clothes, or when that's probably not even what the other kids are thinking. But these kids are automatically coming up with these thoughts like, oh, they're looking at me crazy because of my clothes or whatever, when they're probably not even looking at you crazy. So I think that one is a big one that we're going to have in junior high. Well, dealing with all kids, really, no matter what age. So, but good video, and I will see y'all next week.